What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Tech with Rels, and I gotta say, it has been a while. It's been almost 2 months since I uploaded a video, but I do have good reason for that. It's been a busy first quarter in the year 2025. So I do apologize for being off of this YouTube channel for a couple of months. But we are back today. We are back with a new video. And of course, first and foremost, always want to shout out the growth. Right now, we're currently in the high 220s for subscribers. Thank you guys for still rocking with me. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. And yeah, we're going to get right into this video today. So, as you can see by the title, I purchased 2 new iPads. And what I have today is the iPad mini. And I also have the new entry-level iPad A16 chip, I believe it is. So today we're just gonna do, I guess, first impressions, just a little bit of unboxing. I did already take out this iPad mini. I have been using it. If you could recall from the last video I probably did, dealing with the iPad, I did say that I was in the market of looking for a new iPad, and for me personally, I wanted a iPad mini. And the reason why I wanted an iPad mini was because I wanted something that was separate from the current iPad Pro that I have. And I just really wanted the mini as for really just to read books. I wanted to turn it into like a little notepad where I could just read books and kind of have that with me on the go as I please. So I honestly gotta say, early review, first impressions, I am in love with my iPad mini. I can't put it down. I have been using the Amazon Unlimited subscription, which gives me the Kindle Unlimited subscription, which basically gives me the opportunity to read as many books as I want. And that's all I really wanted for the iPad mini. I have an iPad Pro, I have a MacBook. I am very much in tune with the Apple ecosystem, but I would have never thought that this iPad mini would honestly become my favorite device easily. Yeah, and basically love the iPad mini. I do know everyone wants the 120 hertz OLED display, all of that stuff, and trust me, I want it too. And when they do come out with that Pro version or a better version of the iPad mini, I will 100% get that iPad mini. But yeah, since that's already been out of the box, I'm probably just gonna show the little iPad mini in the next clip. But what we can do today is also talk about and unbox the A16 entry-level iPad. The reason why I bought this is simply because it's not for me. I bought it for someone else who's going to utilize this iPad, and the previous iPad that this person had was from 2018. So that iPad basically worked all the way through 2025. That iPad is currently still working right now. But I decided to, give that person an upgrade for their iPad, and just looking at the research, looking at the specs for this iPad, it's a great deal. I got a great price on purchasing both of these iPads. I purchased through T-Mobile, so both of these iPads have cellular on it, but they had a great deal, so I couldn't pass up a great deal. Of course, later down the line, probably in a year or two, I am going to upgrade these iPads because I do want that person to get an iPad Pro for educational purposes, things of that nature. But for right now, based off what that person uses their iPad for, this is just going to be a faster, better, great upgrade. All right, so not going to do too much more talking. We're just going to kind of unbox this iPad right now, and then I'm going to show you my iPad mini and why I love it so much. All right. So as promised, here is my new iPad mini. Yeah, like I said, I love this device a lot. The only thing I really use on this device is the Kindle app, in which I really read. What I actually did was I created a whole new Apple ID and everything, so nothing gets transferred from my old Apple ecosystem, because I really wanted this to be a separate device for itself. So of course, I guess we could just open what's in the box, because at this point I have way too many Apple chargers. So obviously you can hear that this device still has if I could get this box open. Yeah, this device come with the standard. I'm surprised it still comes with a charging brick, but basically it comes with a charging brick, braided cable. This is probably gonna be in here forever because I have way too many charging bricks and USB-C cables as it is already. All right, so that's what's in the iPad mini box. iPad mini right here. Of course, like I said, this is currently my favorite device at the moment. Easy to hold. I actually do have the Smart Folio case coming in the mail today, so this is gonna have a case on it, don't worry. And I'm actually considering buying an Apple Pencil. Haven't really been a big Apple Pencil user, but I have a good feeling that I'm going to put that to use as well. Okay, so now we could really get into the entry-level iPad A16 unboxing. Of course, it's still in the plastic. This one is in the blue color. Put that to the side really quickly. Charger brick, of course. Braided cable. Probably gonna stay in the box for a long time. And just to basically reiterate, as you can see, this is kind of on. We kind of had to activate it just to make sure that the cellular was already on, basically. But it's still in the plastic. I'm probably gonna keep it in the plastic for now, so that the way that person can have the new rip off the plastic feel. But it is on. It's just here. It's just chilling. Honestly speaking, this device has been on for about 2-3 days in this plastic, and it's still over 80% battery. That's probably just one of the major upgrades that we are seeing with these new Apple devices, that this has really been on for about 3 days. Haven't been used, but it has been on, and it's still at 80% battery. So yeah, just to reiterate, the reason why I got these two iPads, of course, the iPad mini is for me. The iPad mini is basically going to be my reading device, my little carry-on device. I am going to be doing a lot of traveling this year. This is a device that I feel I can take with me anywhere on the airport. Traveling, driving, if I'm reading, and I have 5G on it, so I'm gonna get network anywhere I can read, I can consume content. This is honestly the perfect device that I have been looking for. And I can't wait till they come out with a better version of the iPad mini, so that way I can trade this in and get that device that we're all dreaming of, that 120 hertz iPad mini. I can't wait for that to happen. But honestly, I can say right now, I'm not bothered by the bezels. I haven't seen any jelly scrolling. This has been a really great addition to my Apple lineup. And for this, of course, like I mentioned before, this is the entry-level iPad, but there is so much packed into this. This has the A16 chip. If you're looking for an iPad that is budget-friendly, like I mentioned before, this wasn't the original iPad that I was going for, but I had a really great deal with T-Mobile, so I decided to pick it up. And for what this specific iPad is going to serve, for the purpose of who's receiving this iPad, it's gonna hold them over for about a year or two. And of course, even when that is finished, I am looking to upgrade. Hopefully in a year or two, there's an iPad mini Pro, and I'm going to upgrade this to a iPad Pro as well, because I do have an M1 iPad Pro that's for me personally. I'm looking to upgrade that within a year or two, and this will be upgraded as well. But for right now, honestly, this entry-level iPad is working wonders. It's doing so good, really can't complain about it. So yeah, that's going to be all for today's video. Obviously, iPad mini, entry-level iPad. Really just wanted to get back, kind of do my first impressions. My first impressions, obviously, with the iPad mini, love it. I'm in love with it, really can't complain. I had a specific purpose, what I wanted to do with the iPad mini. I just wanted to use it to read, consume a little bit of content. I have a bunch of iPads laying around, MacBooks, all of that is laying around. But I feel like this iPad mini is going to be my new best friend. And of course, the entry-level iPad, we already talked about it. But honestly, just really wanted to get back in the swing of things. It's been a while since I made a video, so I'm really happy to be back. Just want to say I do have a lot of content that's going to be coming out this year. Like I said, the first quarter was really busy, but I do have new videos coming up soon. We're looking to get that Nintendo Switch 2. I can't wait. I love Mario Kart. Looking to purchase that soon. Who knows? I'm going on vacation this year. I will be traveling a lot. We might have footage from drones. We don't know yet. But honestly, gonna be a lot of videos. Thank you for sticking with this channel. If you haven't, like, comment, subscribe. I am back. It's Tech with Rels. Peace out, you guys.